Hi YouTube, it's Kristen the Pink Paper Princess with a couple things to share. First, I got a couple things from, I think it was off Etsy, and I think it's called It's Always Fabulous. I'll check and let you know. But I got this. She had a couple things like sale, clearance prices. So I got this Gear Coaster album. But, I mean, because I just love gears. I love to add them to my pages. I probably won't use it for an album. I'll probably just use it on my scrapbook pages, or maybe like a piece or two in an album, because it's a really good size. So I got that. And then I've wanted this for a really long time, and I don't know why I kept putting off buying it, but now I'm glad I did because I got it for a good price. It is the Basic Grey What's Up collection, because I love that. So now I have to get all the embellishments to go with it. The colors are so awesome on this, the reds and the aquas and the black, and I just really, really like this. So next I have to buy all those embellishments to go with it. So I think I showed you guys in a haul that I got this collection, or this kit from Tuesday Morning, and I believe I got it for $2.99 or $3.99, I don't remember. But you get the stuff to make 3 layouts. And I went ahead and did it, and mine are a little different. I'll show you theirs. There's that one, and this one, and then a 2-page one. I did add a couple sheets of paper from my collection, and some cardstock. And this one I have to put the pictures on it, but I was just going to put some wedding pictures. So I did mine a little bit different. I added the cardstock and then a couple more pieces of pattern paper. And the collection came with some extra die cuts and stickers and chipboard. So I just went ahead and used all those. So it says Happily Ever After, and there's some rub-ons there. And then the Ever After is down here on the rub-ons. And then I added this chipboard piece, and I popped it up. But I kept the embellishment. This is the same. I added that. So that's how that turned out. And this one really doesn't resemble... This was supposed to be like... I turned the 2-page layout into one, and it doesn't really resemble it at all. I mean, this was the base piece paper, and it had Forever on the title and this sticker, but pretty much everything else is different because I didn't really want to do a 2-page layout. So on here I added some perfect pearls, and on the letters there's some black stickles. And other than that, I mean, I inked and distressed, so that's about it. This one I did really similar, but instead of using, like on theirs they have these punch out flowers, see them right there, I just made my own flowers. So that's how it turned out. And their title was I Do, and I thought, you know, it's very babyish. So like this is a layer, like this is all like the base piece paper right here, like this, but then this is added. So I ripped that, then I added that, and then that. And this was a sticker, and I added Sweet Little One for my little boy. I made the flowers. I had them on top of the vines there. So that's how that turned out. And then the last thing I have to show you is a mini album, and this was a kit that I did for my scrapbook store that I work at, and I of course added a lot of stuff to it, but the base was basically from the scrapbook store. So I just put some acrylic on it, and I left my StazOn ink at the store, but I'm going to go ahead and ink around the edges of the acrylic sheet just to make it stand out a little more. But I really just added this just to protect it. So on the binding, I used the reds, the cinch. I use the cinch to poke the holes, but now they make these spiral things, and it just spirals up through, and I kind of like it. The only thing is you have to make sure you curl, I don't know if you can see that, curl the end so it doesn't unwind. So I just added some ribbon, I added a red tassel, and then I had gotten these charms on clearance at Walmart. Like there's some red in there, and then there's a heart. So that's the binding, and this, it's titled Love, and this is, the paper is basil, and then the embellishments, I believe, are Little Yellow Bicycle. So this is made out of envelopes those yellow 6x9, I don't want to say policy, but they're envelopes. This is a transparency from the Little Yellow Bicycle collection, and then like I made some flowers, and these were punched out with an EK Success punch, and then the chipboard was all from the collection, the Little Yellow Bicycle. And this is all pop dotted up, the title. And then I put this around just to reinforce the edges of the album, because I'm always afraid my albums are going to fall apart. So I border punched this, and then it wraps around to the other side. So that's the cover, and I haven't added pictures, I'm sorry. These have pockets. They all have pockets, removable pages. So on this page I just added a photo mat, some flowers, and the flowers were already made in the kit, so otherwise I probably might have done something a little different, made my flowers a little fuller. Chipboard from the collection, and then there's some lace that I just inked up a little bit. So you can see this, how it comes around to the other side. And then this page, also another pocket. These are chipboard, you, and then the little and signs in there, me. And this will flip up so I can add the photo, and then hopefully me and my husband. I have to find pictures of me and my husband. I didn't add any pictures to this yet because, well, we might have to go take some. I don't know that I have enough to film an album. So anyway, we'll lift that up to picture, and then hopefully we'll be centered there in the middle. We'll see how that works out. And then another photo mat, and this is the Basil pleated. It already comes pleated and sewn, so I just did that, and then added some flowers, and then more of those punches. And then this is a transparency from the collection. It says, "You are my one and only." And just because it was kind of flimsy, I went ahead and put another sheet of the acrylic there. So I'll probably put the picture in between there, and then probably another picture on the back. And then here I've got a doily on the bottom, and then I've got this is a transparency, and it goes all the way around, and some flowers, a little chipboard piece from the collection. It's covered in glitter, and then I just had some twine around it, another punch. And all of these gems, at our store garage sale, customer garage sale, I had bought these. I bought this package, I think for either 10 cents or a quarter, I don't remember. So just another photo mat and more flowers. We just kind of plain. And here I did 2 smaller photo mats and some flowers. And then this is a chipboard piece from the collection. It says, "I love you." Thank you. Do you want to get your page and show them? Go ahead. My son, he's working on a scrapbook page in his room. Alright, so then more of this pleated with some lace, and then just some more photo mat, and then the back with the acrylic. So that's my album. Come on, baby doll. You want to show them? You want to tell them what you did? You want to tell them, or you want me to? Okay, this is the page my kid just did. I'm not really sure where this paper came from. It might be Bella Boulevard. I don't know. It might have came from my warehouse box. The video that you guys didn't get to see because I never actually pushed record, and then I put everything away, so I didn't want to get it all out. And he used pictures of him playing with one of his friends. They were playing bubbles, and he added one little soft furry skulls and some flowers. And then he's got some buttons on the flowers with some gems. He's got some ribbon, and then a row of buttons, which looks really cool because it kind of looks like all the bubbles. So that's what he just did. Very proud of him. He's doing such a good job with his scrapbooking. So that's it. That's all we've got. We're on our way to bowl, so we'll talk to you later. Bye.